Hey y'all, hey, it's your girl Justine, and y'all already know it's time for another story time. Keep all eyes on me. Y'all got me? Y'all here with it? Yeah. Y'all, it's just a lot going on. I'm so irritated right now, and then I got so much to do today, and I'm going to be busy this whole weekend because it's my son's birthday weekend. He's turning 5, and he turned 5, and my patience went to 1. I didn't even want him with people, but anyway. That's besides the fact. Y'all, let's get into the story time. The story time is going to be called Bowlero Showdown. I actually had already recorded this and I posted it, but for some reason the sound like go in and out. And I really feel as though it was because my microphone and my my little tiny microphone and stuff. I really feel like that's why, but I don't know. So I'm like, this time I'm not going to use the microphone because that I recorded a long video and it took a lot for the edits and stuff, and for me to have to just say excuse me like after video and delete it, that really peed me off. So I'm like, I wanted to get the story time out to y'all so we can keep on proceeding with my damn bad decisions in life. So y'all, this is what y'all need to know. My family is very big, right? We come from a very big family. My immediate family is big. My mom's siblings, like my aunts and uncles, all together I have, and including the ones that's passed away, all together I've had 16 uncles and aunts. So imagine how many goddamn cousins I have.
If I have 16 aunts and uncles, I have 16 aunts and uncles. I have 16 aunts. I just can't stress it enough. Like, y'all, I got 16 aunts and uncles.
Y'all do the math. So like I said, the immediate family is very big. We are very close, very tight. I don't care if we fuss or fight. We can only do that to each other. Same, y'all know how family rules go. It's the family rule. So anytime we go anywhere, we go as a family. Like we don't care how big how big we come. Like we're coming. When we went bowling to Bowlero for the Bowlero Showdown, y'all, we literally had like at least 3 to 4 lanes, I think, like with just us, like all in the same 1, 2, 3, like all in the same row, just us, just deep as hell. All right, and also, yo, we was at Bowlero because I forgot who party it was. You sneeze and we having a damn party. You just therefore, y'all, Bowlero, I ain't gonna lie, they drinks be drinking. The drinks drink you. The drinks be drinking me. And also, I gotta leave out of here by probably like 2:10 because it's raining. I'm not gonna be done recording, but we're gonna finish this in the car. So yeah, like I was saying, their Bowlero, their drinks is good. Their food is okay. Everybody can't make like hot wings, so I don't really eat everybody hot wings. But their chicken, it was good. It just wasn't like America's best chicken. Like, if y'all don't know what that is, it's America's best like Wild Wings or something like that. But But yeah, so bowling alley, they actually have an arcade in the bowling alley. So it's like, excuse me, it's like it's just a lot to do in there. I feel like it's just like a lot of cool activities that you can do in there. So of course the kids are there with us, a bunch of kids with us, and that's why the kids went to go play. So when the kids were over there playing, I guess it was when all the kids were like in the arcade, I guess something happened. I guess, with my little cousin, we just gonna call her little cuz, and some other little girl. To be honest, we didn't know her or the family. So y'all, I'm telling y'all, I was minding my business. I was actually out back with my cousins. We was all out there, getting lit, taking a smoke break or whatever, taking shots, even though it's drinks inside. Like, they got the bottles outside. So we are just talking. Some of the aunties come outside, smoke their little cancer sticks or whatever. No disrespect when I say that because I did lose a couple of my family members to cancer. So no disrespect to my family when I say them cancer sticks, but they are cancerous. So they was out there with them little C sticks. And yeah. So when I was going back inside the bowling alley, because it was two entrances to it was two ways. I felt like it was into the bowling alley. You can go through the front door or you can go through the side door. And of course, I was out back, so I actually just went in the side door. So when I went in the side door, I see like my family kind of like coming together in like a huddle. And I'm like, what the hell are they, we got a team meeting going on. So I'm walking over there and I heard like some elevated energy around there. I did feel some elevated energy. And I was like, whoa, what is going on? Mind you, I'm thinking it's probably like my cousins have probably got into it with each other. We don't do that in public. We might do it in the house, but I'm like, we don't even do that in public. So what could this be about? We go over there. I go over there. As I'm coming over there, my mother is like, she like, how I keep passing my baby brother off to me. My mother had just had my little brother. He probably wasn't even, I don't know, but I know he wasn't even 1 year. I'm gonna say that. I don't think CJ was even 1 year at this time. So she passed him off to me. And I'm sitting up there holding him. And I like, kind of like peek over my mother's shoulder, because she's shorter than me, not even little. My mother's shorter than me. And when I peeked over my mother's shoulder, I can hear like what was going on. So the gist that I got of what was going on was basically little cuz was in the arcade playing, and another little girl and like two boys that she was with came up to her, and the first day was all playing and whatnot, being friendly, and out of nowhere not my little cousin, but the other little girl started being mean, and my little cousin was just like, she don't do all that. She like not that type of person. So what had happened was the other little girl told one of the boys to bang my little cousin, the girl, in her stomach. And they was like, no. And she was like, here, punch her on her stomach, da-da-da. And I don't think that they did, but I do think that little girl put her, I don't know. I can't remember. I don't want to say she did, and I don't want to say she didn't. I'm just saying, I don't know what occurred at that point between them. I don't know who got physical with who, but I know it was brought back to the family. So when the family was like, what you mean, like, the little girl told the boy to hit you? And I feel like something did happen, because it was kind of like becoming like a big thing. And it made me mad, because I'm like, security was in there and all that, y'all. It was security. That bowling alley get busy too, but it was security in there, and they just standing there not doing nothing. It's 2 o'clock. All right, y'all, I'll be right back. I'll see you on the call. So yeah, y'all, like I was telling y'all, please ignore that seatbelt noise. I'm sorry. I know that's probably annoying to y'all and it's aggravating, but try ignore it. I'm gonna try to talk over it. Like I'm not trying to yell, but I'm definitely gonna try to talk over it. So like I said, y'all, it was very annoying because the security was in there and the security wasn't doing nothing. Like, the security wasn't doing a damn thing. They were just sitting there watching. So I'm like, hold on. Yeah, y'all, like I said, when my mother handed me my baby brother, and I heard all that commotion going on, I kindly handed him off to whoever was behind me. I'm pretty sure one of my cousins or something like that. So I'm like, oh, and it was crazy because I'm like, my aunt, that came with little cuz. Because first off, one thing, family is family. We don't need a guardian to be there to defend, whoever we defending. But we would like to let them know so they could, y'all know the gist of what's going on. So I'm like, hold on. I ran outside and I was like, let me go get my auntie, that came with little cuz. Y'all went outside, got my auntie. My auntie do not play them type of games. She came in there, blunt lit, shoes damn near off the back of her feet, like ready to squabble up in there, like. And what is the issue? Because what was the issue? What really was the issue? Like, not even trying to be funny. What really was the issue? So at some point, y'all, it was dying down and stuff like that. Like the group ended up, dispersing. I don't know how. I don't know, because after I felt like, once my aunt came in and her and the lady was talking, I feel like that's when stuff died down, because my family not the best at communicating. Like, YouTube, please don't try to say I'm not enclosed. This is a sports bra top. My family not the best communicators. So when that communication was going on, I felt like we fell back. Like, okay, this is what we fall back at. We were all not tall. I eat that now. Don't eat around me. That word up, sure did. Okay. So, y'all, like I was saying, after that happened, everybody, some people did start to leave, like go home. Some people was like, Some people started going home. Some people were still out back, smoking and drinking. And then some people were still in the bowling alley. Now, after the event is over, we're all leaving. I did go back out the back door where I was already at when I was smoking, taking a little smoke break, no cigarettes. So when I was already out there, I was out there looking for my little family, y'all. Like, I'm out there looking for my family, like my man and my son. I'm like, where's my family? Like, where did they go? So I'm like, they're not inside because I just came from inside. So I walked around the building just to see if they was outside, like, or walking with one of my brothers or something like that. So as I'm walking, all I see is a group of, like, women standing, like, kind of near the front door. And at the front door was also where my man had parked his truck at. So I was walking past them, not paying them no mind, because honestly, I wasn't even looking too hard to see what the people looked like. I just knew that some people was going back and forth with my family, to be honest. I never really looked to see what the girl looked like. So when I was walking past, all I heard was, yeah, B's got me effed up, and they lucky that all this and this, whoop-de-woo, A, B, and C, we'll drag that bitch. Stop that whoop-de-woo. They're gonna date it, they just popping it, y'all. They just running their little lips, like, they just popping it. So I'm like, I know the fuck they not talking about us, because I'm like, that's how I knew, y'all. That's how I knew that they was talking about us, because I seen the little girl. I seen the little girl that was with them, and I was like, oh, they is referring to my family. And I'm like, we ain't doing that. And y'all gonna be like, well, why you didn't say nothing? Because I was by myself. And I've been jumped before. Y'all better go back and watch that first story time. My cousin got me jumped. I've been jumped before. I don't mind being jumped. But I'm not just going to openly go get myself jumped if I don't have to. And I know I got backup with me. Like, that's dumb. That was a stupid decision to do. So, yeah, I didn't say nothing. I just listened to what they were saying, heard what they were saying, and I walked over to my man. I was like, y'all good? He said, we good, cool. I'm like, let me go let my mother and them know what's going on. Because I told him, I was like, they still over here popping it. I said, I don't want my family to come out and basically, like, be ambushed by all this nonsense. So I did go back through the front door. And I went and told my mother, like, hey, man, you might want to tell the family, like, them girls is outside. Not like, oh, they outside, oh, my God. No, I mean, like, them girls is outside, so y'all might want to check yourself before you wreck yourself. And no, but for real, though. So, my mother had put her purse and stuff under the stroller and whatnot. I got myself together, like, I think I had just, like, tied my hair because I'm like, I think I had took my stuff to the car already. Oh, I did. Matter of fact, y'all, I had took my stuff to the car already. So I think I just, like, tied my little weave up into a ponytail, like, let's get it. So, yo, I ain't gonna lie, when we walked outside, it was nobody out there. I was like, got me looking like I'm lying. Not got me looking like boo-boo the fool, because I looked so crazy. It was nobody out there in that parking lot. So I'm like, okay, damn, like, y'all, I'm just really like, okay, what the, and I'm not gonna lie, I was happy. I'm like, good, because that means we don't even gotta worry about the nonsense, y'all, right, wrong, absolutely fucking wrong. So, y'all, well, I told y'all my man had parked right next to the bowling alley front door. He was on that side of the street. My family is walking across the street because they parked on that side of the bowling alley parking lot. So I'm sorry, they're walking across the parking lot, right? While as soon as they're walking across the parking lot, everybody like just talking, hugging, smiling, like getting out a little pleasant, like just being like, just real lovey-dovey with each other. Like, we love you, fam. We love you, cuz we can't wait to see y'all again. Just having us still a good time, because even though that little altercation happened inside, that didn't ruin our day. That didn't stop nothing we had going on. We just was like, fuck, like, and kept it pushing. I guess they didn't, or whatever she thought. I don't know what this woman thought. Like, to this day, like, on God, I want to know what was going through her head when she did this. Y'all, do y'all know that when my mother and my cousins, they went to go cross that damn street, all you hear is, it was like, it literally sounded like somebody, like, kind of probably slamming on their brakes and going real fast. But it was really her, stepping on her gas pedal, and the car, like how it took off, is like, I guess it was like going like, and it took off. Y'all, she was this close. Y'all see me see my fingers? She was that goddamn close to hitting my goddamn family and my little brother. To the point my mother had, when she heard them snatch my brother back and everybody grabbed the kids and like fell back on each other, everybody was like, what the fuck? And I think one of my cousins, because I told you there's a lot of us there, so it's like family on the side of the parking lot where the bowling alley doors is, family on the side of the, across that parking lot, it's just family all in the parking lot. So somebody yelled out that was that beef from inside, from the bowling alley. So I was like, I was like, Ma, I told you them bitches were out here. I don't know where they went, apparently to set us up, but I'm like, I told you they was out here, Ma. Like, I know I'm not tripping, and I know I heard them talking about us. So my mother, when she had snatched my brother back, when the car pulled off, my mother actually had, like, I ain't gonna lie, she low-key, she didn't let him go, like, oh, he went flying down the fucking street or something. Like, she just let the stroller go, and my other cousin had just grabbed it, because, y'all, my mother took off and started running behind that fucking car. Now, then my aunts, you know, they running behind my aunt, behind my mother. I'm sitting up there, no, I'm sorry, y'all, before my mother get to running behind the cars, y'all, behind this car, another, like, soon as she did that, soon as the lady skirted off, and we jumped back, lady came from our right side, y'all. Why another truck came from, like, the left side of where we was? Another truck came from the left side and, like, sped off with them. And I'm like, oh, those probably the people that she was with. And I know my family, we be on the same time and all that. So my mother is taking off after these cars. And as my mother is running after one of the cars, my other aunt, not the one that walked in with the blunt lip, not her, my other aunt, she took this goddamn, like, this Bowlero glass that, it started pouring down real bad. This Bowlero glass, or whatever, this cup, I don't know what the hell, where she got it from, but she was drinking out of it. And she took it and she hummed it so hard at the back of the second vehicle. Allegedly, she hummed that thing so hard. It sounded like the goddamn, the windshield broke. Like, you would have thought their windshield broke. I was like, now me, am I surprised that my family did that or da-da-da? I'm not surprised that none of that just happened. I'm surprised that the damn window ain't break. That's what I'm like. Because she did it really hard. So as everybody, so my mother running after the truck, my aunt's running after, you know, my mother, I'm running after them. And I'm like, hold up. And my man, he was like, and he inched out his spot because he came, like, he pulled out the spot. And I'm like, babe, go get that bitch. And he went to go pull up. And I'm like, hold on. What am I doing? I'm like, wait. I know I just told you to go get it, but let me in. Y'all, I jumped in that car. I'm like, go, babe, go. Y'all, I'm chasing her. Like, she's in the car, and now we're speeding, going behind her, chasing her. And I'm like, I swear to God, this bee got me effed up. Like, this bee almost, like, she really almost hit my baby brother. And she tried to really turn my family into bowling pins. Like, you real life tried to take bowling to a next level. You tried to take bowling to a next level and turn us into bowling pins. And I did not like that. I did not appreciate that. Y'all was mad. Yo, I'm not saying allegedly. So when we left out the Bowlero, when you leave out, it was a light right there. So when we got to the light, we was behind her. We couldn't get on the side of her. So my man behind her. So I'm like, it's cool. I was ready to jump out the car, but I was gonna have to go all the way around, go on her side, da-da-da. Move, stay on your side of the fucking, bruh! What the fuck are you doing? You don't know how to drive. Fuck. Y'all, I'm sorry. Like, this car is literally, I hate when people don't know how to drive. Like, your fucking tires are coming on this side of the damn road. Like, what are y'all doing? Like, what are you doing? Like, y'all about to piss me off. Seriously. What the fuck? Ugh. Anyway, y'all, what was I just at before I get out of this car and catch another damn case? So when we had got to the red light, you know, I was like, I ain't have enough time to get out and do all that. So I'm like, when we get to the next light, no, I ain't know where. I was like, whenever she stopped, I'm beating her ass. Like, I'm trying to tell you, my phone gonna be sitting on record. I'm going to beat this lady ass. I am trying to tell y'all. When I catch you, Ricky. Ricky, when I catch you, Ricky.
You hiding forever. Ricky, when I catch you, Ricky. Ricky, when I catch you, Ricky. Ricky, when I catch you, Ricky. Ricky, when I catch you, Ricky.
Ricky, when you stop this car, Ricky. Like, for real. So when that happened, y'all, I'll be following her. Now we get to another light. This light just turned red. So mind you, it's cars in front of her. It's cars on the side of her. She can't go nowhere. On the other side of the street, it's cars coming. This girl cannot go nowhere, y'all. Y'all know what I did? I hopped out that goddamn car so quick. I opened the door. Y'all, I opened that door. And while, I'm sorry, y'all. I forgot to tell y'all. So allegedly, after the first time, I couldn't get to her when we were still riding behind her, chasing this girl through traffic. Y'all, allegedly, I ain't gonna hold. Allegedly, I was throwing everything at this lady car. Like, I was really trying to break this lady window. I was trying to damage her car. When I got out the car, like, I was throwing like juices. I don't know what I was doing. I was doing anything on this lady damn car. So when I got out the car, I think I allegedly took the rest of whatever I had. I poured it on her windows and threw the cup and started like and I walked over to her. Y'all walked over to her driver's side door, and that gets the yanking on the door. Like, I'm trying to open her door up. She looking at me and I'm, bitch, open this door. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. Yeah, I'm going. Oh, I'm gonna F you up. All this other stuff, right? So literally, it's funny as I'm doing this. One of my cousins is calling me. So I'm like, hello. Mind you, I don't know why, because I usually wouldn't. I'm like, why am I answering the phone on a while I'm in altercation? I don't know. Maybe it was the cousin, because of what cousin called me. Like, I know she be on whatever time I be on. So I had answered the phone. I'm like, hello. And my cousin was like, Neat, did you get the license plate? I'm like, I got this B right here. Did y'all hear me say her name? I'm gonna bleep it out if I did. So my cousin like, you got her license plate? I'm like, I got this B right here. I said, I'm about to F her up. This B won't open the door, none of that. So my cousin like, no, don't do nothing to her. She's like, just get the license plate and come back. And she like, get the license plate and come back. And I'm like, she said, get the license plate and come back. I'm sorry, y'all. I just sworn I could have seen somebody that passed away already. Like, that kind of just messed my head up. Like, I'm talking about. Okay, so. Okay, y'all. So, yeah, she like, just don't even told me. She was like, your mother said, just get the license plate, come back. So I'm like, y'all sure? I'm on the phone like, you sure? Y'all, like, really yanking on that lady door. And my cousin, she started laughing. She, not like laughing, she like, yeah, and like, this girl's crazy. She like, yeah, come on back. So I'm like, B, you lucky, da-da-da-da-da. Y'all, I tried to kick the daggone, I ain't even gonna lie, I tried to kick the daggone, what's it called? What's the thing called? Oh, I kicked like the back bumper of her truck, like, I mean, of her car. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I definitely did try to kick a dent in that bad boy. You're not gonna hold you. Not even about to hold you. But yeah, so that didn't work. Try to kick a dent in her shit, and that didn't work. So I did got a license plate, and I took it back up to the bowling alley. You know, I gave it to my mother, so my mother could give it to, you know, whatever officer she needed to give it to. And yeah, that was that. Like, so after that, we had to go to court. Yeah, because we were pressing charges. Yeah.
And I went right to the police department.
You took my charges?
And pressed.
Yeah, we sure is. Like, you think you're gonna get away with that? And it's funny because I'm like, you was bold enough to approach us when you was in the bowling alley, and in my head I really want to know, did you know that was our whole family? These aren't like just bystanders being nosy. Every single person that was over there was our family. Huge circle. It's like 3 or 4 y'all just standing there surrounded, and you don't even know what's going on. You're not even like that. And then y'all wait until, you know, y'all see is like basically catching us off guard, like catching us off our A game, and y'all wanna try sneak and crash out and hit somebody with your car. What did you think was gonna happen? Like, that's why I'm like, just ghetto bitches. Cause I'm serious. What did you think was going to happen? Did you think it was just like oh yeah, I did that. F them bees. I ain't gonna never see them again. Yeah, they ain't gonna catch me with the woo the whole time. You driving into your damn complex getting picked up by the police. Yeah, you look stupid. You look stupid and you sound stupid. That's not even the end of y'all. Oh, how I wish it was. Oh, how I wish that was the end of that. It wasn't the ending. Of course it wasn't. Because why? Black people don't know how to let shit go. It's me, black people. So yeah, like I said, that wasn't in the end of y'all. So, do y'all know? Do y'all know? Do y'all know? Let me stop. We said when she got locked up and we was pressing charges, y'all, we had to go to court for this girl. So we go to court. When I'm walking into the courtroom, y'all, it was crazy because I hadn't seen the girl, like, first off, I never even really knew what she looked like because I never really paid her no mind. But I'm like, you know, it's been a little while now. We go to court. I really don't know what she looked like. So I'm sitting up there like, I'm coming into the courthouse and I'm looking for my mom or whoever. And I'm looking at this lady and I'm like, damn, this lady look familiar as shit. And I'm like, this look like that. Matter of fact, it clicked to me. I'm like, this look like that lady who we had for court for. I'm like, this look like her. I'm like, maybe this her sister or something because she looked lighter. I don't know if it's because it was dark when we was out there bowling. I'm like, she looked lighter, all that. So, Lord of me home, when I called, when my mother seen me, she called me, she like, nee, she waved me down. And I'm like, is that's that girl family? Like, that's her sister or whoever? And she was like, no. She was like, that's her. I'm like, that's who? She like, that's her, the lady. And I'm like, all right, to make the wrong turn, y'all. She like, yeah, that's her. And I'm like, well, she look different. And my mother was saying the same thing. Like, she actually did look different. Like, she looked like a little clean or something. Like, I don't know, like, she almost didn't look like a hood rat, but she was giving hood rat. And she was there with, like, her mother, her kids, or whoever the hell she was with. And it was me and my cousins and them. So, y'all, while we so the girl, mind you, she looking me dead in my face, and she is mugging me. And at first I thought, I was like, oh, you the sister. She must have told you what I did. That's why you looking at me like that. But I'm like, oh, it's you. And you know what? I know what I did. I know what I did. And I do it again, bitch. What, you think the courthouse gonna save you?
It's not.
When we had finally got into the courtroom and it finally got to our case, we finally, you know, we up there with the state attorneys, me, my mother, my cousins, my aunts, a couple of us, probably like six of us was up there. I think probably like 5 or 6 of us was up there in the courthouse. And when you know, we was up there, we gave our little statements and testimonies and whatnot. Her lawyer was basically talking for her or whatever. And yes, I gave a damn statement because you literally tried to turn my brother into a damn bowling pin. I don't like that. I really don't appreciate it. So your ass is going to jail. Yo, so when the lady, the judge had called her back up for something, and after he called her up, she said they was talking about whatever they was talking about with her lawyer, and the judge was ready to call for a quick recess, but saying we going whatever. So I'm like, okay, yeah. As the girl walking back, she looking at me, and I'm not gonna lie, I was staring her dead in her face, like just looking at her because what? Like, what about it? Y'all know this girl will say something, bitch. She ain't say it, but she mouthed it so hard, so strong, that lip was up in her damn nose. I'm trying to tell y'all. And I know if she could have said it, it'd have been so damn loud, downtown would have heard her, and we was all damn toasting. So when she said that, I said, and mind you, we're in a courtroom. Mind y'all, we are in a freaking courtroom, bro. I said, bitch, who you calling the bitch?
Bitch, who you calling the bitch?
Like, literally, bitch, who you calling the bitch? And she ain't said nothing. And I was like, my mother was like, no, nee. And I'm like, no, man, this bitch got me fucked up. You dead ass wrong. You don't want to sit up there and try to hit us, try to run off, And I just started going off, y'all. I was so mad, so irritated. And the attorney had to, come take me and my family and escort us out. But I was like, I don't give a fuck. Because, no. Like, girl, no. And you all around the board just wrong. Like, and then you try to play innocent, like, oh my God, I can't believe it. Like, y'all, I'm trying to tell y'all, she was really pleading. Because why is your attorney coming over and asking us if there's any way we could drop the charges or we could make a plea deal, da-da-da-da. Bitch, please, niggas hit her with the no. No, can't, not, won't. But yeah, y'all, that's about it. That's about it that I had to tell y'all about this daggone girl and her little funky little, I don't know, like she got only her damn ass for, but I was going to be happy to give it to her. I don't know how much time the girl got. I don't know if she went to jail, probation, parole. I didn't even care to keep up with that after that. Like, unless she's knocking on my door to catch this fade to get her one, I don't even give a damn no more. But I just wanted to let y'all know about that Bowlero Showdown. People showing their behinds and really try to take my family out. But if y'all don't mind, if you really kindly don't mind, you can go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Tune in for next time, cause I'm about to drop your next video. And by the way, share the goddamn video. Share the video. Share it.